And Pramukh Swami Maharaj, towards the end of the conversation, just held Bill Clinton's hand. And in traditional Gujarati, he said, I'm just quoting him letter to letter in his pious words. Pramukh Swami Maharaj said, Sahib, amaru Akshardham Gandhinagar jowa khas avjo. And the interpreter said that he's inviting you to Swaminarayan Akshardham at Gandhinagar. Bill Clinton said, when he's inviting, I will come. And he came. This is the power of values. As Winston Churchill was impressed by Gandhi and Sardar, Bill Clinton was impressed by Pramukh Swami Maharaj. To impress the President of America in the first meeting is not a joke. As I said, he's the king of the world. If he dreams something tomorrow morning at 5, his time. At 10, he can. And if America goes with its full power in war with any country of the world, within 72 hours, it can bring that country to its knees. It has that power. That president getting impressed. Same happened with Tony Blair, the then Prime Minister of England, when they met Pramukh Swami Maharaj. Same happened with John Major, the ex-Prime Minister of England, when he was the Prime Minister and met Pramukh Swami Maharaj. And in 2015, our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, he tweeted on the 95th birthday of Pramukh Swami Maharaj, simple words, but very expressive. He said that I have learned some of the most valuable wisdoms of my life through my meaningful conversations with Pramukh Swami Maharaj. So when you have values in life, you don't need valuables. You don't need valuables. People will create valuables in your name. Statue of Unity. When you have values in your life, when Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel passed away, he was the Deputy Prime Minister and the Union Home Minister of India. And he had just 735 rupees in his bank account. Because he had just 735 rupees in his bank account as the Deputy Prime Minister and the Union Home Minister of India, this 2,200 crore Statue of Unity. Had there been a few more zeros behind that 735, as normally happens today, had there been a few more zeros behind that 735, this statue wouldn't have come up. Sorry. That means values have the power to create valuables in your name. Unlimited possession of valuables don't have the power to create value of yours, that is your place in the hearts and minds of people. This is the power of values. As I described, integrity, commitment, helping people, positivity, faith. These are all values in life. Even if you introspect, if I give you a choice, keep all the valuables that you have. I give you 10 times of it. But I'll take away your near and dear ones, family members or friends or your hobbies. Even then it will be difficult for you to survive. The upper stage of that is values. The most needed things in life. So give more importance to values than valuables. And if you have that basic way of living, it is a very simple living with high thinking. Once Pramukh Swami Maharaj had to change the glasses of his specs because the numbers had changed. So the person who had gone out to fetch the new ones, he changed the frame as well. When he gave this specs to Pramukh Swami Maharaj as his routine offered it to Hari Krishna Maharaj and then started to have the use of it. He saw that the frame has changed. He asked, why did you change the frame? And the person said, Swamiji, this frame is like 8-10 years old. And as such, we had to change the glasses. We changed the frame as well, out of his love and devotion towards his Guru. Pramukh Swami Maharaj said, very simple question. See, the person who is high on values and knows the distinguished power of values and the difference between values and valuables, Pramukh Swami Maharaj, a simple question. Have I to see through the glasses or the frame? Very simple question. But only a person high on values can ask this question. And we can ask a very simple question to the same person. આનાથી સારી મળતી હતી? એટલે આટલી તો સારી લઈ આવ્યો. Pramukh Swami Maharaj asked, have I to see through the glasses or the frame? And the person said, of course, Swami, through the glasses. Swamiji said the frame was okay. If the shopkeeper is ready to buy, to get it, that is, if you can give it back to the shopkeeper, please give it, get the money back, get the original frame. And that is what happened. What I mean to say is a very good question. If you don't remember anything else in this talk, remember this one sentence. Have I to see through the glasses or the frame? Ask this question at many stages in your life. Ask this question to yourself a couple of times in a day. See, because a luxurious and a spacious office is your valuable, but your punctuality is a value. Only then that valuable will stand. At that time he gave this symbol, V for victory. He was afraid of talking with Gandhi. He used to give this advice to ICS officers, don't talk to Gandhi. And these ICS officers would tell, why? For what reason? And Winston Churchill, the wartime Prime Minister of England, would say that these two people are so high on values, so high on integrity, so high on faithfulness to their ideologies and nation, so much committed to the people of their country, and they live a so simple life. These are all great values. That, now listen carefully, that in a 10-minute conversation across the table with Sardar or Gandhi, after that, they will throw a blank paper on your face, command you to sign it, and you will be so much mesmerized by their presence, by their aura, that even being an ICS officer, you would sign a blank paper and they will write the text after that. They have the power to officially take your resignation and send you back to England. Power of values. When our Guruji Pramukh Swami Maharaj met Bill Clinton in Miami in Florida in the year 2000, Pramukh Swami Maharaj's age was 80 years. A saffron-clad person from India, 80 years of age, not being able to speak a single sentence in English. Imagine the 22-minute meeting between the two. And Bill Clinton, one of the most charismatic presidents of US, 6 feet 3 inch height. He was the governor of Arkansas for about 2 or 3 terms. And in the midst of depression, he had, by his policies, by his economic policies, he had held the dollar. And if you want to put his charisma, it is in the line of George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, such charismatic presence. And the President of America is like the king of the world, because the top 500 institutions of the world, from IMF to United Nations to UNICEF to World Health Organization, they run on American money. Dollar is that powerful, and defense power, R&D power of America is unbelievable. They are the largest and the strongest economy of the world. When Bill Clinton, after the 22-minute meeting, actually must have been just 8 or 9 minutes of conversation, because Bill Clinton would talk in English. One of our saints would that be an interpreter, tell Pramukh Swami Maharaj in Gujarati. Pramukh Swami Maharaj would answer in Gujarati or ask something in Gujarati. Interpreter would tell that in English. So in the 22-minute meeting, it would just have been a 7 or 8 minute conversation. In that, Bill Clinton was so much impressed. He said, now I'm quoting him, not just word to word, but letter to letter. Bill Clinton said, I have not seen such expressive eyes full of integrity in my life. In any terms, on any day, under any circumstances, can any valuable impress the President of America? But values have the power to impress the President of America in this attire by an 80-year-old person, not speaking a single word in English.